Welcome to the 158th episode of Lalitha Sahasranam Stotra. Among the list of emotions that we exhibit, next is sensitive or being sensitive. Sensitive means fast response, exhibition of fast response of the faculties, mainly the faculty of personality. That means the subtle changes in the temperature in the body due to the signals that are sent by the senses, the five senses that they perceive the physical world, are transmitted to the faculties through the faculty of mind. So the subtle changes in the faculty of mind are being perceived by the personality, and exhibition of subtle changes in the temperature cycle, that is being sensitive. So next in the list is lively. Lively is full of energy. However, this is the internal nourishment that is happening. The internal nourishment manifesting externally as being lively. So lively is essentially all the faculties are full and happy. Their vessels are full and they are happy. Thus the karmacharana is absolutely perfect in a match state. Whatever they are choosing, they are executing, and the fruit of action is also in line with their sankalpa, power of intent, that is being lively. And that happens to the individuals even if they are physically old, they look lively. And that's the reason for this phenomena is that they operate in a match state of karmacharana. They are working towards their saturation, that is being lively. Next in the list is compassionate. Compassion is a term that originates from the love. The root cause for compassion, exhibition of compassion, is love. So the love is the heart feelings, the waves from the heart, spontaneous emission of the waves from the heart to a situation or to an individual. That is love. Essentially, it's a discretion, earth element of the discretion, sending earthly waves, or those are heart waves. That is the feeling of love. And the cause and effect. If love is the cause, then effect of that is compassion. So whether it is an infant or a partner, the compassion immediately follows the love. So that is the definition of compassion. However, we misinterpret these terms. Love is often referred to or connected to infatuation, which is physical. But love is essentially heart feelings, the waves emanating from the heart, that faculty of discretion. Faculty of discretion at its best, operating at its best to the response of faculty of discretion as being very sensitive, that is exhibition of the love. So let us move on. Next nama is Bhakta Manasa Hamsika. This is a beautiful nama. Mind assuming a role of a swan or Hamsa. After erasing avidya impressions, the disturbing effects or unwanted effects of raga dvesha, meaning possessiveness and hatred, have vanished. This has led to faculty of intellect assuming a water body that is absolutely standstill with no disturbance or ripples. In this undisturbed state of water body of intellect, the mind is floating like a swan and worshipping the sky element, that is Bhaktamanasa Hamsika. Those individuals whose avidya impressions were erased and turned to witness mode of operation, their speech is also equivalent to practicing of Sambhavi Vidya. So in this state, they lose their identity as their mind gets transformed like a swan. They breathe in what is known as Soham, and internally it becomes Hamsa. Soham, Hamsa. Hamsa, if the word is repeated many times, we can hear Soham also. Similarly, Soham, when it is repeated, it will turn into Hamsa. The fire element, which is the midpoint of the five elements, and which represents the faculty of personality, it was emptied because individual has lost their personality, their identity. This is because personality losing its significance. In such a situation, the personality is worshipping the reflection of sky element in an undisturbed water body of intellect or buddhi. Personality is floating in the water body of intellect because it has lost its identity, and mind followed the personality. The slight disturbance or ripples in an otherwise a standstill water body of intellect is like a lullaby to the mind, and that is Hamsa. It is believed that swan can separate unadulterated nutrients from a mixture of adultery and unadultery. Swan is able to do this because it is not under the shadow effect or illusion or maya, and it has a personality of witness, intellect that is not succumb to ragadvesha, and mind floating in a water body. Hence, the discretion of swan is able to shatter the illusion effects. Previously, in Pasupasa Vimochani and Samhruta Shesha Pashanda Sadachara Pravartika, these namas, beast-like qualities were seized by Universal Mother by promoting worshipping of Shiva and prompting the individuals to transfer the fruits of their beast-like actions to Shiva. This was a strategy laid out by the Universal Mother. Now again, in a witness mode operation, the state of witness mode operation, the four faculties and five senses were being trained in Shiva Bhakti or worshipping of Shiva through the sky element, because it was said that mind is worshipping the sky element, the reflection of the sky element in the water body of intellect. So it is the Shiva is the Isha form of the Shiva is the sky element, while the Shiva himself is beyond the five elements. So through the fifth element of the sky, Shiva can be approached, Shiva can be reached. So, but here What is the need for Shambhavi Vidya, application of the Shambhavi Vidya? While the individual was exhibiting beast-like qualities, the way of his talking or her talking, the behavior, and their intellect may create an impression that they are antisocial. These individuals always looking for trouble, always looking for problems, always inviting troubles. They are the troublemakers. This was application of Shambhavi Vidya in Vamachara. After avidya impressions were erased and witness mode training initiated, the process of internal cleansing happened by Panchabrahma, implementing Shambhavi Vidya. So the application of Shambhavi Vidya in witness mode operation is Bhaktamanasa Hamsika. That is why there is a need for Shambhavi Vidya. Through this Nama, Bhaktamanasa Hamsika, Bhakti Priya orienters planet Earth. Through this Nama, this sloka is completed. Madhyama Vaikhari Rupa Bhaktamanasa Hamsika. What does it mean? Madhyama as discretion, Vaikhari Rupa as personality, and Bhaktamanasa Hamsika as faculty of mind, floating like a swan in a water body. When the personality is a witness, discretion is vidya or knowledge, intellect an undisturbed water body, then mind oscillations are equivalent to a swan. Our universal mother assumes or takes control of their mind as Hamsa form or Swan form. Lord Vishnu reiterated this in our scriptures several times repeatedly, that I will sleep in the hearts of my disciples, because he doesn't possess a body, physical body himself, so he sleeps in the hearts of his disciples. In this context, it is important to describe the term Paramahamsa. What is Paramahamsa? We'll explore in the next episode. Thank you.